welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikota Nui, and thank you guys for actually coming by for today's stream. I know that things are a lot more delayed than... Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Oh, man, come on, get in there. Okay, there we go. I'm in here. Alright, but how's it, everybody? Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. Thank you guys for actually waiting for me. As we're actually finally getting back ourselves into Terraria today. And, I do apologize that I'm a little bit... After a rollicking good start. Thanks, chat. But...
Guys, come on, no.
My ass has been sick the last 2 days, and she's been luckily.
Yeah, I was about to get to that. Things have been a little bit into the, oh, they're one day out!
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but...
Yeah, I can very much hear it.
Thanks for the, but thank you. Well, what I'm trying to say is, before you guys interrupted, I apologize that things were a bit delayed than they usually were. It's just that today's you okay, Mikoto? You sound more monotone than usual. Well, I'm about to explain why. Today was the day where I actually get to do a little bit of a step up in vampire school, aka me studying phlebotomy, if you will. And today was the day that I have to learn what's it like to draw blood for the field. And my arm hurts, and my veins are I'm gonna most likely feel it in the morning. But as for my significant other, you can hear in the back, he is also not okay.
Nope.
We actually tried going to the rodeo back in Saturday last week, and we had a blast. And then come by the next day that Steve actually got strep throat, and I do my best to actually take care of him where I could.
Just gotta make sure that it doesn't develop into a chest infection.
I hope you guys are doing alright.
I sat in the parking lot for 3 hours because I do not trust myself to drive on my own in my current state. I need someone to keep me focused on the road.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you had blood drawn? Yes, thanks, Spectre, I had to, but it's the only way to actually learn how to be a phlebotomist, because you have specific people. I know that there are doctors out there who are actually learn to do that skill, but you also got specific people out there who had to do that job, and they're called the phlebotomists. You're not the only one that had to deal with a cold. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Retrofox. Hopefully you won't suffer a carpal tunnel from overworking your hand. I try my best not to.
That's what the price is up for, but honey, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself something to eat. Hopefully I don't throw it up, because at this point my head feels like it's about to explode.
If you do throw up, I'm most likely canceling the stream right there, because I need to make sure you're okay.
That's an extra incentive for me not to throw up then. I love you.
I love you too, but don't throw up. Okay.
You might want to buy that man nausea medication.
Yeah, best idea.
I should have actually done that. And oh, thanks for the head pat. Thank you. Oh no. Password is going to be very, very, very easy and very, very clever. 69.
Nice. I'm trying to figure out how to join game, but it seems to won't let me in.
Oh.
Join via Steam, friends. So fire up your Steam overlay.
Here we are. There we go.
But
I will
yes.
join you in a second.
Today was the day I had to learn how to draw blood for the first time. I mean, the last time I was able to do that is that I have to do finger pricking for glucose testing back when I used to be a caregiver, and that's to test their blood sugar and junk. But this is a whole different step up for in total. Oh, thanks for the head pat, Bearwell. Thank you. Okay, but yes, I had to learn how to what's it like to be the one that draws blood, and you're only given like about 4, and you can only draw blood from 4 different people instead of 2 and junk, because there are only 6 people in our class Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I have no idea.
Like, it must have hurt quite a bit.
My left, my right arm is in a lot of is in pain. Mikado, if the hubby's held bacons, why would you stream, girl? Take care of yourself. I would, but I'm a stubborn SOB.
Sure you are.
But I'm most likely gonna stream for up to an hour or two. Just that long, you know?
I have a question for you.
What's that?
How do I craft silk? How do I craft silk? Because I've been doing some research. I've been doing a bit of research.
The loom up here. Yep, this loom up here on the top floor. I need to make a. I need to make a house so that wizard can finally move elsewhere.
Ooh.
Because, bro.
I have an idea for that actually. There's actually something I wanted to ask you about, but do you want to finally get the archive built?
How would you want this archive to be built, though? That's the better question.
Well, let me take you to the place where I will show you where I'd like the archive to be built. Can you follow me, please?
Asa. Okay, there.
Don't mind my little spooky guy.
That's okay. Hey, Mikoto, would it be cheating if you had like a blood bag filled with ink bottle then draw art in the quill? It would, but we can't really cheese this thing, you know? Wait, where the flying hamster dam are we going to? Oh yeah.
Just follow me.
But yes,
Are you on your way?
I had to learn how to draw blood today, and basically you have let me give you a rundown on the classmates that I have and what we had to go through. There's only about 6 of us in that class. And according to the instructor, there was only the max number she had last time was about 12 students, and the least number was 2 students. So we're pretty much the perfect size for her class. And let me think. We basically have to be paired up with a partner, and we basically have to pair it up with a partner. And we have to actually learn what's it like to actually draw blood. Like, okay, going from the introductions to letting them know to letting them know about the dealio, all that jazz. Like, for example, we go up to the page and we'll be like, "Hello, my name is Nui. I'm using my character name. I'm not gonna say it right here in the stream. Hello, my name is Nui. I came for blood. I'm here to draw blood today for the doctor's instructions. Is that okay?" And they'll say yes. I will then ask the patient's first and last name. Then I'm gonna ask for their date of birth, and then I would ask for their fasting and junk. And okay, Afton, where do you want to place the tower or archive to be?
You're right in the place. I was planning of having it built into this cave.
Just like here?
Let me show you. Like, essentially the idea was I was gonna make like a little cabin side that goes into here, but then the further you go down, that's where the library and spare storage would be.
Huh.
And we'd have like a little station at the bottom here that we can all go to, that you guys can stop by.
Just shout if you guys need materials from me.
Like, I will admit, it's going to be one hell of a project, but it's a worthy project.
Company Master, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your time here in the Paper Plane Inn. I'm usually much more cheerful than this, but today's class is something else. Hey, Chad, remember when the good old days where Mickey was screaming the rest of her, screaming in Monster Hunter World? Me neither. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would still go back to that. It's just that phlebotomy school right now is kind of takes priorities.
Ooh. I will not have that in my. I will not have that in my inventory. No, will not have that.
I was also gonna say we literally played Monster Hunter the last week.
I mean, I will say this: things are gonna be a little bit weird for the next weird, if not tedious, for the next couple of weeks. Because not only am I going to be... Wait, where the flying hamster am I putting this?
Give me a second. Essentially, let me just drill out an outline for how we're having this.
Okay.
Like, this could just be like a simple entrance, essentially. And it'll look like one of the normal houses in like the village.
Bro, just chop your tree.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
But let's see. Also, Shad says hi. Oh, thanks, company. Okay.
Dude, no, I was actually bullying Shads a bit in his chat when I was referring to me eating ribs.
Okay, what am I trying to remember? My brain is at a fog at the moment. What was I? Yes, blood drawing. We are basically partnering up with, a person, since there's only 6 of us in the class, and we have to do all the protocols on introducing ourselves, and then, the fun part, trying to gathering all your materials for blood drawing, and trying to learn, what it means to actually draw it out yourself. Well, the instructor showed us to do it, and then we had to do it ourselves.
Have any stone brick blocks that I can use?
I'm trying to lay the foundation here, Afton. Well, I can't speak for everyone else. I certainly don't mind if you prioritize and taking care of yourself over streaming. Staying in good health is on the opposite side. I know, it's just... Look, chat, if it makes you feel any better, we'll only stream up to, we'll stream about up to an hour or 2, okay? That's all I can, that's the least I can do.
I'm gonna quickly head back to the, place and I'm gonna get some supplies of my own, so I can get bricks and such sorted out.
Okay.
Let me just...
What Fang said. Oh, I know. But I appreciate you guys checking up on me and see if I'm doing okay. Oh, there's a traveling merchant.
Do you know where the brick stuff is at all?
I managed to duplicate mine. But in order to make your own stone bricks, you need to go to the furnace and put all the stone blocks and convert them into stone bricks.
Oh, do we have any? Oh, never mind. I see grey brick. I was going to go with the grey... yeah, I'm gonna take this grey brick and teleport back to you. I wish there was a way for us to TP for the rest of us.
TP?
You like...
you mean teleport to and from places?
Oh,
yeah. Like, the essential idea of the archive was mostly just like a place for spare storage, but also for like, for me to actually have a home and not stay in the inn consistently.
I'm trying to do the math here. Wait a minute, I'm trying to do the math here. So I could actually make a bit of a tunnel that goes from this hill to the next hill.
Well, I was thinking of like doing stairwells for that situation, but we can sort out the details later. No, that's actually the wrong That's the wrong section. I went to the wrong little stop area.
Belize, Miki, you don't owe us anything. You can play with your friend without streaming if need be. Well, that may be true, but then again, you guys will be missing out, and, you know, you'll be not only missing out progress, but you'll also be missing out how I was able to, make new houses and junk, because that's how, well, yeah. But don't worry, guys, I'll be fine. Also, I know that I've actually uploaded, the stream for this week, but then I remembered something very important, and, there's gonna be no stream for this Thursday. I just remembered, and I'm telling you guys right here now, and I'll put in the correct schedule later. Most likely in a reply instead of, well, deleting it. And I kind of wish I actually know how to... I kind of wish that Twitter can allow us to, edit your posts. But hey, that's only reserved to the blue check marks. But what I'm trying to say is that, chat, this Thursday is gonna be there's gonna be no stream for this Thursday. It's gonna be a day Steve and I are gonna enjoy to ourselves because that's our anniversary that Thursday.
Totally fair.
Hi Mikoto, how are you? How are you? I'm doing fine, Ice Drake. It's just it's been a long morning, but I'll manage to do. I'll be fine. It's just I'm just waking up from the brain fog that is my nap. Brain fog. What the hell am I saying? What the hell?
You're quite tired, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I am fantastic.
Proceeds to be like you sound very tired.
Yeah. Possibly a result of your body reacting to shock as is natural after a needle.
I mean, I actually flinched when it comes to my second time getting my blood drawn, especially since I made the mistake of actually looking at the needle to see what's it like to draw blood, but because the first time I tried to draw blood for a class, I didn't get any blood at all, and I feel bummed about that. The second time I tried drawing blood for class, and I ended up getting what? Oh, you got a new puppy? Oh, Ice Drake, I'm so happy for you. And hey there, Bio, I see you over there. But yes, the second time I actually got my blood drawn, and the second time I tried to draw blood, and I did not angle the needle properly, and as a result, I only got little blood, but also hesitated, and that made me upset. The third time I finally got to draw blood, I was happy that I got enough specimen from for the tube. But yes, but yes, I was a little bit uncomfortable during the second time I drew blood because that is where at that moment the needle actually hurt.
Oof.
Oh, Joe Gameplay, hi, welcome. How's it? Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, and thanks for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're just, we're gonna be doing an archive of sorts to Afton's request and see if we can actually get this thing done right.
Like, I will sort out the underground rooms. We can... Like, the idea was mostly to make research labs, a bit of a library, and bedrooms for the researchers, such as the... Well, you have a tower, so I don't think we need to concern ourselves with that.
Right. Ah, there you are. I'm on the way over to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a stairwell, like...
Okay, I'm gonna need to put you here so I can actually think.
Let me also try and... I'm gonna go quickly back and grab a few more supplies. I'm gonna get a few woods as well too, that may be quite good.
You know what they say, practice makes perfect. I know, and I'm kind of sort of not looking forward and not looking forward to Wednesday's class. Because
What's going on in Wednesday?
that's where you have to learn how to draw blood blood by yourself. On yourself, I think. That's what the instructor said.
Ooh.
It's not easy going to vampire school, okay, chat? It's not easy at all.
Yeah, anyways.
What would be a good wood? I'm trying to think what would go well with, like, brick. Like, great brick.
Good wood, you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what type of wood would go well for, like,
Good
a
wood,
great...
you say? Good wood.
Which wood? Sorry.
Nice. Call me Tio, ma'am. Oh, alrighty then. Alrighty then. But thank you again for coming by today's Paper Plane Inn. I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's see. I think I may have to stop by into the sawmill a little bit later. I'm really proud of myself because I'm doing a Let's Play of DMC4 and making a backlog for once a day upload and schedule. Well, that's good. That's really good. I really hope it turns out great for you. Let's see.
Where's some monster loot as well?
Okay. Let me think. Let me do a big think. Why is that brick a little bit off? Eat a lot of iron after every class. I think that's not a bad idea. I need to actually find foods that actually are rich in iron. But I will survive.
Meat should help you out with that, right?
Huh?
Meat should help you out with that, right?
Yeah, and I was thinking of maybe making myself some curry after this.
Not a bad idea.
Why do you call it vampire school? I mean, when you're a phlebotomist and your job is to actually draw out blood for your residents, patients, whatnot, be it in hospitals or in blood banks, and you're basically drawing blood. I mean, isn't it kind of obvious? Oh,
It does make
thanks
sense, yes.
Thank you for the head pat. Thank you.
So we have like, what's the wood that you used for the inn?
I use boreal wood.
I was thinking of using like a lighter wood. Maybe I'll take some of this wood wool with me, and I will also take... Very tempted to make it like mahogany, but that wouldn't go well.
Well, you're free to... that's the beauty when it comes to Terraria. You're free to actually make whatever the flying fuck you want. Do you want to make a city in the skies? No problem. You want to make a city underwater? Sure, it can be done, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. And you know what? That's not a bad project I wouldn't mind doing again.
Doing a sky city.
A sky city might sound much easier than an underwater city. Do you want to make a city that's under the ground to replicate your feel when playing Fallout 4, but in 2D? Fair enough.
Yeah, brings me. Remember our Starbound attempt to make a boat? I remember that.
Oh, Starbound! Oh, I would love to play Starbound again. Hi, Shads. Hi, Shads. How's it, everybody from Shad's Stream? Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikota Nui, and we are just in the middle of doing a new building project in Terraria. Thanks, Shads, for the Raid Shadow leggings.
Oh God, are you killing her again?
It sounds like it. On my way, guys. I'm grabbing the spare materials. Also, I know this is gonna sound really bad, but earlier while I was doing a bit of trading and such, I seem to have got my hands on something very bizarre, but I might as well tell you what I seem to have got from trading.
Hold that thought, Afton. Thanks for the follow, Ratchet Dial. Thanks for the follow, Ratchet Dial. Also, long time no see. I hope you actually enjoy your time here in the Paper Plane Inn. We're just having a chill playing Terraria after a long day of class today. Am I gonna be okay after class? Most likely. I think I'm just gonna find something good to eat after this. But I'm also on the lookout on my significant other's health well-being, because he's the one of the two is sick. And
Entirely fair.
yep. Be
Do you
aware
need
that
anything in particular to
be aware
shout?
we're not here when Mikoto talked about the class she had. Oh yeah, today was the day I actually had a hands-on lecture on what it means to draw blood in my phlebotomy class, and I may be a little bit exhausted because I overnapped again, but I'll be fine. It just takes a while until my brain finally stops being dumb.
Hey,
Diane,
listen.
Diane, Dan didn't realize she was down. My bad. No, I'm not down. I'm just bummed I'm not bummed the fuck out either. I'm just exhausted because I actually had my blood drawn today. Well, to be fair, it is to learn what it means to be a proper vampire, you know?
It's funny that you keep calling yourself a vampire.
Well, I thinking about it now, maybe I did keep asking to myself, does that mean I'm switching from light domain to blood domain? Nah, I'm not really the case. I'm just learning what it means like to have. I'm just increasing my medicine proficiency.
That may actually be true. So if I take a look at everything from upstairs.
First time actually watching. Oh, then I hope you actually enjoyed your time here, Ratchet Dial. Okay, let's see.
Mickey, I was planning of keeping like this part a little bit more open. So you kind of go down the stairs here onto this part of the floor.
Well,
after
I'm refining it. You will thank me a little bit later.
Fair enough. I'm welcome with that.
I mean, I'm the builder. I'm pretty much one who's more. When it comes to Terraria, I like building stuff. I like making new houses. Get the fuck out. And that's the thing when it comes to Terraria. You don't just make house. It's basically a sandbox game, but with benefits. You want to make yourself some houses? No problem. You want to hunt some monsters? That's okay. Everyone can play Terraria how they want to be, and for me, I play for both the creative and the hunting experience, but mostly of all the creative.
Sandbox with benefits. Interesting phrasing.
Wait, what's Ebonwood like? What's Ebonwood blocks like?
Ebonwood I think is basically corrupted wood.
Yeah.
Oh, I do not want to leave that in here then. I thought it would have been a lot nicer wise, but eh.
Yeah, I'm thinking of adding some sort of.
If I had spiders, then you are doomed. Oh no. Okay, let me see this progress so far.
I'm thinking of either using some form of illuminated block or precious metal at the bottom of the floating section of the tower. For the wizard's tower as well.
I think there are blocks like that are out there, but I'm sure we can just we can find it by digging, I think.
Yeah, but for now, obviously, I think we'll keep our focus on this project.
My building brain is trying to rev up from the Windows XP noises. But how's everyone's today been doing so far, chat? Do you guys actually have a good day? Because aside from me talking about my class today, is everyone doing? Does everyone actually had a good day today?
I've got a job follow-up interview tomorrow, so I spent
nice.
Today prepping for that.
Nice to hear that.
You know, the change of pace, sure, man. Okay. I had to fix up my stream a little bit, my stream window. Something tells me I want to add in a new stream. I need to add in a small mini monitor for my streaming because I had to convert my tablet as a second monitor. Where is he?
Right.
Where is he? Where is he? Okay, Dave. Sorry, chat has spoken. Any last words?
Yeah, as I said, there would be last words. Mark my words.
Okay. And boop.
I'm kind of looking around at the empty space on the mini-map, and I'm thinking the best place to put the library section is on this part that I'm starting to build right here. I was planning of having the stairwell having like another entrance that goes into here, so there's like 2 floors for the library.
I think.
What on earth has happened to the moon?
What's wrong with it?
It's got, well, it looks yellow with pink spots. It's like the corruption's got so bad it's reached the moon.
Huh.
Corrupted moon?
Well,
Oh.
what do you know?
It reminds me very much of in Warhammer Fantasy how the moon is made up of warpstone.
Thanks for the hydrates. Thanks, Spectre. I kinda needed that.
Who's
Also-
appeared now then?
I also snacked on some chocolate too before I actually started streaming today.
Oh yeah, on a completely unrelated note, I finally managed to beat a end game objective of oxygen not included after so many years.
Oh, how'd that go?
Oh, it took forever to do, and I'm on the cusp of completing the second one. Because it turns out trying to keep a bunch of duplicates alive long enough for them to establish a home and try and escape from the asteroid is a difficult business.
Let's see. Hi, I've been watching for a while. Just been being moody with a depressed type. Oh, I hope that you're doing okay there, Nevelus. I hope your day is doing okay for you. Okay, let's see. You said that it's something around here, Afton?
Give me a sec, sorry, I was in the corrupted doing something. Let me go over to it. Let me go over to you. So, like, the main concept of the archive is a massive library and a research facility.
So a bit of
Alright.
R&D, huh?
Oh, Maya, hi! Oh god, hold on a second. I need to fix this.
No, don't you,
No, just moving
Oh, perfect.
Afton a little bit over here. I mean,
Okay, so
yeah.
you see, like, right here, if you take a look at this blank space in the map, like where I am, there's
Yeah.
black. Like, if you take a look at the map, there's like so much black space. I was planning of having the library, like, be like one of the main rooms, essentially.
Okay. I'll see what I can do, though, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite it's gonna be one hell of a. I did say that the archive would be possibly one of the more bigger projects, which is why I never asked about it or never spoke about it.
Ah, Dix!
Got it.
What?
I got him.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I just like. Do you have any sticky grenades? Maybe they could help the process a bit faster.
I've been banned from using bombs after last stream, you know this.
Then give me the bombs.
No.
That sounds like an even worse idea.
How is that an even worse idea than what I have now? Like, remember who had...
Have you seen what you do with the grenade launcher?
Back in baking bread. Back in baking. And let's see, my day was mostly
That's a-
slow, but I managed to buy some ingredients to bake bread this week, and baking bread led to some breadfully bad jokes. But okay, that actually sounds pretty fun, Boy Splatty.
Does that prove your point, Sherman?
I mean,
It substantially proves my point.
I mean,
Yeah, then, I'm over. I'm at least responsible enough.
You're saying to me?
let's see. What I'm trying to say is that I wouldn't. But baking is pretty fun. I would know since I actually made some chocolate muffins yesterday.
Ooh, that must have been
Man,
delicious.
that takes me back. It's been ages since we've done homemade bread and haven't made homemade chocolate cake in well over a year.
Oh, I remember making something with my mother. Like, she had this little recipe book that I have, I think it's around here somewhere, but I'm trying to find it for quite a bit. But it's this, it's quite beautiful bit. if I recall, it was a it was like a tray bake. I'd always make them. I'd always make them for shopping events.
Hmm. Yeah. Because I was gluten intolerant, my mother effectively had to make a gluten-free cookbook from scratch when I was a child.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say my mom has a bit of a iron deficiency at the moment, or she's very low on iron. So like,
Is that of course, the one thing I didn't have was a hammer.
I think there's a name for it. Let's see. There's a proper name for it. My brain is trying to remember it.
Yep, that's all right.
Any particular recipes that she uses?
Oh, hey there, Jane. What's good?
There. Just thought I'd pop in for a little bit, see what you guys were up to.
We're doing okay. I know if you're wondering why I sound a little bit in the offside, well, I kind of overslept after a long morning from today's lectures. And by lectures...
Hey, I can't...
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, I can't blame you for feeling drowsy after a bunch of lectures.
Well, I would say lectures, but more like a hands-on experience on finally learning how to draw blood for the first time.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
This,
it kind of sucks, though. That was
This-
not intentional. That was not intentional. Don't. It was
Not what I
not
was going for, although I realize what you just said now.
No,
I was actually
it's-
going to...
No, but that was not intentional. Okay, it just
Wait.
fuck.
What I was going to say is my brother is hemophobic, actually. Like, he does not like... Well, it's not... he doesn't have a fear of blood, rather he has a fear of needles. I don't know what the correct name for that is.
He just doesn't like needles.
How do you make stairs?
So when we were getting our medical done in order to get to Canada, I had to go get mine first because my process moved along faster. So when it was his turn, I couldn't quite properly remember, but he asked me for the process involved in this medical stuff, and I said, "It's fine. I'll do this, and then they'll just prick your finger in order to take a blood sample." The way he described it to me after he came back was, it was the moment that they strapped the thing around my arm that I realized I had been lied to.
What was the whole? So what was the whole? That was just completely pointless.
Hi, son.
It wasn't completely pointless. I just
Oh no, but I mean unnecessary. It was like kind of like just.
let me
doing
put it to you this way: I forgot / underestimated the significant size of the extraction needle that the phlebotomist had to use.
Was it like a 16 gauge needle in order to draw? No, wait. 16 gauge needle is for when you do blood donations.
So they had to draw like a full vial's worth, or at least half a vial's worth of blood. So I don't know how the gauging system works in terms of sizing. All I know is that it was not the print pick that I described.
Yeah. Well,
Let me
it's kind of
think.
true.
Like, don't get me wrong. For me, it was painless, and I assume for my brother, it was relatively painless as well. Thankfully.
Yeah, I
But
can
yeah.
sort of understand where your brother's coming from. I have a slight fear of needles myself.
Oh,
I mean-
yes,
The fear of the unknown is honestly the worst part about it. Like, I know from experience that getting a needle in you actually isn't that bad when done by a trained professional. Like, you hardly feel it most of the time. But
Oh,
if-
absolutely.
But your instinct is to fear the threat of oncoming pain, regardless of how viable said threat is.
Right.
Afton, I'm gonna. Afton, we may have to make changes into into the archive because I'm trying to make sure how I see this logically. You know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I'm mostly going off the idea of like, you know how you see in certain people's like worlds, you get like nice looking libraries and such.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I'm
figure.
going. Oh, sorry, you.
Okay, Afton, move over. Okay, because I'm trying to see how I'm gonna make this thing work.
Yeah, it's a weird.
My creative brain is tested here, so
Hey, I'm letting you just flow. I'm letting you have this. I'm letting you have the idea flow.
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, while Mickey's doing her thing, is there any specific type of bookshelf that you would like in the library? Because I have, well, the Wizard's Tower has some examples already duplicated. That
I also
we
got
can use.
I also got these. You feel free to duplicate these if you like. I got a
Ooh,
blue.
pretty.
This. This.
I was actually looking into
There's also
different
this
types
one.
I was
Yeah,
looking
that's
into
about
different
it. Yeah,
types
that's
of
about it.
walls.
Those are the bookshelves I have. Those are.
Don't worry. Let me go grab the others because I know there are others.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a few books, and I will go through a few of them. There's
Make sure you
there's a few
duplicate
books,
'em.
right? Definitely. The ones that I'm looking into, maybe something like the Boreal and the normal bookcases would look nice.
Let's see. Oh, one of my viewers in chat is asking, "Hi, Jay."
Hello.
Oh.
The one.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, but I'm looking into getting a new car this week.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
good.
how'd that go? How's that going?
So far, I've had to empty the old car of our valuables and personal effects.
Mm-hmm.
You know, document, trash, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're gonna be officially going to pick out, or at least go look at the cars this Wednesday.
I hope, fingers crossed, you actually found something that actually works.
Yeah, same here. We're trying to get something that's under $1,300.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Well, you're on a. Or at least you'll probably find like a good amount around that budget.
Yeah, just we're looking at used cars.
Well,
That
I mean,
does
it's
make
better
more
than
sense.
nothing. I mean, it's
Okay.
better than a high-end fucking Tesla-looking thing.
Oh yeah, no, I am staying away from Tesla.
Can't say I blame
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Why? What's
yeah.
happening with Tesla at the moment?
They
It's
exist.
cheap. Well, it's cheap hipster garbage. It's like the Apple of cars, in a way. I mean, like.
There's a surprising number of Teslas here, actually, because there's a Tesla dealership here near where I live.
Oh yeah.
Coming from South Africa, where there's almost no electric car industry, that's quite a change.
Oh. Well, what the fuck are they doing?
Where is it?
I mean, this is in Canada, so they actually have charging stations here.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Well, I will have to say farewell here. I just made it to work.
You have a good
I
one
was-
then, Jack.
Alright.
You take care now, Jay.
Of course.
Alright.
Hold on a
give me-
second.
Second, I'm going to quickly do my. I've just done some replication. I've done it of the mahogany.
Mahogany. Alright, I'm gonna, like, dip out as well, but I'm gonna start my own stream as well, so I'm
Alright,
just
you
getting
take
that
care
ready.
now, Bio, okay? Thanks for
Have a
coming
good one,
by.
Bio.
Yes,
Take
that's
care.
alright. You too. You take care.
I
You
will.
especially.
I'll try my best. Being a vampire is no easy job, but it's all I could do.
Yeah.
Do you know where I can get books? Because we can craft these library shelves as well.
Did we dungeon crawl for the books? No, I don't think we did. Hi everyone.
I'm
are you-
assuming we don't have papyrus available.
Nah. Let's see. Let's
Um,
see. Hi everyone. How are y'all doing? Hello, Jax the Dragon. I'm doing okay. Well, somewhat. I'm recovering from doing lab classes today, but I'm doing okay. This is a whole different kind of beast compared to how I was back in my Zoom classes, where I had the luxury of learning from home and once I'm finally done, all I gotta do is just chill for a bit before I go and do streaming. But nah, not this one, because lab classes take place in a area far from home, about 30-minute drive from home. 30-40 minute
Yeah,
drive
that's
from
not
home.
fun.
Yeah, no, it ain't fun at all. Okay. Maybe my mom is
Mama.
onto something. Maybe I should have actually learned how to drive. Maybe I should have learned how to drive before going to school. But even then, I don't even have a car for to take me to work or school. And that's the case. That's a
No, honestly,
painful.
Mickey, you did the right thing by, like, personally, even though my brother has a driver's license, I don't, because the luxury of siblings.
That might come back to bite you, speaking from personal experience.
Don't worry. He's a kind person.
All right. Thanks for the stretch, Lunar. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay.
Hmm.
I don't know what Discord's changed on their end, but it's not doesn't seem to be muting Mickey nearly as much anymore.
Yeah, it sounds like I know it sounds really bad coming from my end, but she sounds like she's giving childbirth.
Nah.
You've never seen childbirth, have you?
Oh.
And
It's
no, I
nothing.
have not.
Yeah, I
Like-
was about to say that is nothing.
Yeah.
I wonder how the day comes when I finally learn how to when I finally get to birth a kid. Something tells me
I
it's
feel
gonna
sorry.
be, something tells me it's going to be extremely painful, but only for the next couple of couple of months at best. I don't know. But then again, there's Hmm?
I suspect you'll have a whole 9 months or so to deal with that.
Oh. Let's see. I think this is looking pretty okay so far. Keyword so far. I mean, I'm looking at this in the map.
Yeah, it's alright for now. Any further modifications can come a bit down the line.
I may have to make gates. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm planning of having like massive gates for this place anyway.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I intend to deliver-ish.
Hey, all I'm just saying is I'm happy with whatever you make, because personally, I have no idea what the archive would look like either. Like, the idea in my head is just basically, like, as you know, the lore behind my persona of Afton Goodwill, he pretty much stays in a cold mountain range, kind of collecting books and doing science experiments.
That's a trapdoor. That's a chest. Where are the gates?
Oh, do you want me to craft gates? I can do that right now.
My brain is a little bit on the bleh side, so yeah.
I have the wiki open because I was looking through this for furniture.
Great.
Oh, and armor sets if you're curious as well.
Armor?
Yeah, I was looking into possibly getting some new armor and redesigning my wardrobe. Yeah, I've had a lot of spare time on my hands, unfortunately.
Fair.
And-
My brain. I'm not completely all there, aren't I, today?
Yeah, no, you're not. Like I say, it's a project that I didn't want to like spring on you, but it was just something that was on like a surface for essentially. I did not.
You definitely do sound exhausted.
Okay. Found it.
What did you find?
Okay, I just had to craft this kind of tool. I have to craft a heavy workbench in order to do the job, and now I found it. Okay. It wasn't in the sawmill project, so I'm bringing this right now to into the archive. So passing through this town right now as we speak. Is the wizard gonna be living there into the archive? Now that I think about it.
like originally you wanted him to be in the wizard tower. He kind of has two places that he can go to essentially.
I mean, the wizard tower, at least the upper portion of the wizard tower is my place.
Where are we gonna move this wizard then? Where-
Again, we can put him in the lower section of the tower, or we can put him in the archive. Either will work.
Like originally it was also going to be a home for the goblin tinkerer as well too, as he lives in a tiny hut.
I was also thinking of moving the mechanic there next to the goblin tinkerer because it appears those two have a bit of a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, the idea is that this place, like the idea was also going to have like a forge. I already had an idea for the plan of a forge. So I would say leave the forge and the interior stuff to me. I just needed the basic structure doing.
Okay.
Which I will happily thank you for.
Decor! Oh god, decor!
What the hell is going on?
I'm going to see what's going on.
Go. Kill the
Well,
frost
while
golem. I kill a frost golem.
It's a shame.
Oh!
It's a shame you can't melt down golden stuff that you find and turn it into actual gold.
It's...
You said it was rain. You said it was a blizzard, correct?
Yep. Oh, by the way, fellas. Okay, that much, that tall. Okay. By the way, fellas,
Give me
it's
a-
werewolf day. It's werewolf season.
Oh, good. One thing I was going to do because of this storm, this is actually a really good sign for me. I'm gonna head over to the desert.
What's in the desert?
Sand golems. And you can get something called the Desert Core. And if you have Souls of Night, the Sand Cores, and a Genie Lamp, you can do the same thing that Desert Spirits do.
Huh. Okay, I am moving the infrastructure down here. I'm moving that to down there because after testing this out, yeah. No. What the fuck?
Hey.
What the
I will try
You!
not to create any more giant
Get the
putas
fuck
in the
out!
desert.
Also, this is actually going to sound really terrible when I say this, but tell me, you know how we have Corruption and the Hollow,
Yeah.
right? How would you like to add a third biome to the mix?
Huh?
If you do not know this, one of the choices that you can get in Terraria is also the Crimson biome.
What are you doing, my dude?
Oh, no, I'm only telling you the plan. You can shoot it down if you want to. The idea was that I had is that we grow an artificial Crimson biome in one of the Corrupt biome areas.
There you go.
Explain. Explain.
If you do not know this, there's like there are bosses and certain
That's a lot of werewolves.
and such that we can get from Crimson biomes.
Wait, whoa,
Flip up! Yes! Yes! Finally, let me kill that! I've been wanting to kill him.
He's by
I'm
the
sorry.
mountain. He's under the mountain. He's now on top of the mountain. Hey!
Run.
I can't! I'm frozen today! I'm frozen today!
I am on my way!
Ow. Tits.
Sorry if I'm-
Tits.
Sorry if I'm... There you are.
That is one
There you
very
are.
grumpy dude.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna just go in as in a war charge. Where is he?
He's right between us, next to me at the moment.
Hold him off. Don't kill him. I would like to
I
kill
am
him.
literally trying to distract him as much as possible without actually causing him harm.
Mickey is Mickey is
Mess
drowsy.
him up.
Needs a jump start. I'm trying my best. Weather
Okay, well that's the deer cloths down.
Yeah, I did
Ow!
not mean to do a battle cry then.
Hey Dave,
Yeah?
how would you feel for another weapon in your inventory?
I'm becoming something of a collector. Lay it on me. Weather pane. This should be interesting. Let's get out of the blizzard.
Yeah, let's get back into the warm, cozy cabin of my archives.
Well, less snow covered. I wouldn't call it warm just yet.
True, I was planning of like at least using 2 of these floors that Mickey's made for like my bit of accommodation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Weather Pain, 15 magic damage, very slow, extreme knockback. This sounds like a pretty strange weapon. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage though.
Do a thing.
Oh, that's why. It's a damage over time thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have myself some coffee after this chat. Then or just
Sounds- yeah.
finally make some
Sounds
curry.
like a
It's
Sounds like a
a
good plan.
it's a fun weapon, but it doesn't do a lot of damage even compared to my existing spell book.
Well, I figure you want something to add into your collection of magical weaponry.
It'll do well in the Wizard's Tower.
I would say just wait after post Golem because you can there's a lot of stuff that we will benefit from post Golem items. That's if we can actually find the item for the Golem or its temple.
Or we could just see if we can actually go back into the jungle and do some more exploring over there. Explore every nook and cranny that that the jungle has before we can finally dig deep and find the place once and for all and put that into rest.
True.
It does do similar sort of damage
don't
to the
care
blade
if
staff.
I don't care if I'm phrasing. I just want to get that out. Can you not, good sir? I'm in the middle of construction. Can you fuck
Allow me to
off?
take care of this. Allow me to take care of this.
Hang on. Let me go ahead and deal with the bottom.
I was mostly just wanting to make like a stop for the
Hey,
station.
hold the fuck
That
up.
was-
Hold up. There we go.
Like that area, like I did not expect the railroad to be this deep, but it was kind of there for that reason, essentially.
I'm slow. Alright.
I love blizzards.
Hold on. There.
This is why that I know that you guys are not a fan of, well, massive. You guys are more fans of horses. I'm more fans of basilisks. And there's a reason why, because basilisks are all terrain. They are not stopped by blizzards or anything, essentially.
Let's see. Let me look into what we made so far with this because
Yeah, let me take a look.
Lord, shoot them both. We did our best surviving that.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Oh.
Get back!
Abort!
Grenades time!
Dear God.
Abort!
There is no god anymore!
Abort!
We need to try and get a summoning item for this event.
Oh, we got new monsters this time around.
Oh yeah, we've always had. I'm on my way, guys. I'm doing what I normally do.
Oh, not again. Oh.
Oh, right. We had to protect these poor bastards.
I am just doing what I am born to do. Explode!
I'm trying to see if there's if we can get new items or something from the NPCs during this solar eclipse.
Oh, there is something that we can get from the Dryad. If you do a solar or blood moon eclipse, you can get crimson seeds.
I see there are now Jason Voorhees spawning.
No.
Fire blossom. Damn it. I had some crimson seeds on me earlier, which was the thing.
Pumpkins!
Although I think it may... Because there are enemies that I was taking a look into, and it's for one of my ideal wardrobe changes, and apparently what I need was vertebrae.
Dave!
Oh,
you
I'm
need some
taking a beating.
healing!
Yeah, I made sure to grab potions.
I don't need potions. I just need
I
explosives.
suppose I can just do this. And
the
at the
fuck
very
out of
least I
my
could
inn.
seal...
Get out of my inn! She
Born
says
to
this
explode.
she says this as she keeps casting guiding bolt that takes the form of a hammer.
Don't mind me, I'm just carpet bombing.
Well,
keep
Mothra's not gonna be
hearing-
coming.
I keep
Mothra's not
hearing-
gonna be coming anytime soon. Oh, oh, nailhead, nail. I guess I'm gonna have to nail
Oh, you
it.
have pinhead. You have pinhead.
I killed
nice.
it. I killed it.
No, it's our Grim Reaper yet, because apparently there's a really good item.
That's a giant, yes, it is a giant moth. It was a giant moth.
Did I just kill a Mothman? Ah!
Oh my god.
What
I
happened,
died
Louis?
by my usual self. I'm happy.
Newey, what happened?
I found it. I found
Found
it.
what?
What'd you find?
The broken
The
hero
broken sword.
sword.
Oh, I have a caliber. The only thing we need now is a True Knight's Edge, and then we can make a Terror Blade from it. Is that what you're after, a Terror Blade?
Yep.
Because I already made the Excalibur. I just need to make Knight's Edge now.
I'm deleting any of these tombstones that is in this inventory here because I ain't nobody.
Oh,
Oh. Oh no!
I died
No,
defending the inn.
Don't mind me. I'm just releasing my little ones onto the world.
That-
Like, Dione's not the only druid that should be dangerous, that should be considered dangerous. Then there's me.
Wait, what am I doing? I have a pygmy staff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I told you about an armor set that would be good post Golem. You can get it from the barkeep, and it increases your summon's damage.
Well, I was thinking of making ourselves a little bit of a sky arena later down the line.
Oh, that would be good to see. That would be good against the Moon Lord and Great Old One's army, if I recall.
Mostly Great Old One's army for what I have in mind, but yeah.
I'm. No, 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 no,
Ow,
no,
ow,
no,
ow,
no.
ow, 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 ow.
I am here. Look at
Another
this.
Okay.
No one
moth.
gets us.
Come
No
at
one
me, you moth, son of a bitch.
What are the odds of a Mothra actually spawning?
There's one right next to me.
Where?
Kill
On
it.
the right side of the inn.
Going for it.
There it is. It literally
I
just
got an
charged you.
Cthulhu.
Broken hero sword.
She melted. She perished.
I also got a Neptune sword as well.
Neptune shell. Most likely you'll have to sell. Chat has been a little bit delayed for me on stream, so by the time you see this, you're already in a tactical retreat. Whoever said that they missed Mikoto screaming in Monster Hunter, I can say now you can hear screaming now in Terraria instead. Hey, I still do screaming every now and then. It's just that
Ooh,
I am thinking about
Mickey.
doing ow, oh, ow, oh, ow, 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 one moment.
Do I have it in here?
What?
Oh, relax. I'm trying to look for. I had some silk and some magic stars on me. Because there's something that I wanted to show you while I was asking for silk and such earlier. Oh no! I didn't just get an Eye of Cthulhu. This is a yo-yo weapon. That's what I got. I thought it was something else.
I remember the pillow storm, and I'm sorry for it. Don't worry, you're okay, Jetso Dragon, you're okay. According to chat,
Guys, look at me. I have a yo-yo.
According to chat, they say that my stream is delayed again.
It's going to be a bit delayed.
Yeah.
Mickey, go get yourself healed. You are like on zero.
You-
You're almost at
that's
zero
dull.
health.
Don't worry, I gotcha. I gotcha. I can't see Cracker Jacks. I can't see Cracker.
Question. Do you want me to do my usual then? Because I will proceed to do my usual. Just tell me if I need to drop them.
What are you talking about?
This.
Gonna need healing and item repairs. Don't worry, things will be actually okay.
Mothra! I got Mothra! Killing it. I'm killing a Mothra.
Okay.
Hey, you took my items. You took my items from Mothra.
I don't think I picked up any this time.
Woo!
I just got a butcher's bib. That's all I've got.
I don't seem to have gotten anything from her. I'm just gonna sit here next to the...
Every time I've died today, it's due to my own self-negligence.
This is why safety measures are required when handling explosives.
Whee!
Not with me!
Look at me go!
Is you have to close the doors behind you.
Nobody move, I got a chainsaw, I'm not afraid to use it! Oh goodness, it could even cut through trees.
Why does Vicky have a chainsaw? Why does
Why
she have a
not?
chainsaw? And why should I?
Why not? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck?
It's almost like this. It's almost like the equivalent of me with a grenade launcher. You do not know what's gonna happen until you expect it.
Okay.
Because everyone knows that I use the grenade launcher with irresponsibility.
Who's flying? Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Hey, do you know what would make this worse?
Why not? What?
I know it would make it worse. The twins spawning.
Nah, I highly doubt it. Unless you actually have the summoning items. Yeah, we can't really. They can't really come back on their own. Ah! It's a
Oh,
bitch.
remember,
It's a bitch.
I have like you know I have
bitch. It's a bitch.
You know I have an infinite supply of twins, right?
The eye of the yo-yo itself.
Yeah, I got that as well too. It's not good.
Nah.
Besides, remember, I have a morning star. I have the whip.
I have guiding bolt that comes in the shape of a hammer. Oh!
I say whip it.
Okay, don't worry guys, just hang in there. We're only
Why
about
should I hang in there?
we're only about few hours left until sunsets. This is fine.
Don't mind me, I'm just killing myself as usual.
And oh, they
Ooh.
perished. They perished. They perished. And Captain also perished. You guys, stop leaving these things all over the inn.
Relax, I'm gonna use my usual spear. Spear mode. Spear mode. This is spear mode for me.
Dave, you
Like,
no!
I have two. I literally just have two attack modes. I have spear mode and then just grenade mode. And if I'm feeling frisky at all, I go to whip.
Okay, this is bad. This is bad.
Who wants the floggings? Who wants a flogging? I'll give you a flogging.
My safe word is red light.
Red light, green light. Floggings! Come get your floggings here!
Or just red. Okay, this is fine. Okay.
Oh, I also seem to have gotten a chainsaw now as well.
Be careful, they can also chop down trees.
Oh yeah, it's a tool.
It's a
Mothra!
weapon and a tool.
These orbs are becoming an irritation that must die.
I know.
Wait, how many times have you been How many times have you guys actually died to a monster?
So far, only 2 this stream.
Not
I've
me.
only died to myself.
Not me yet.
I'm like-
I'm trying my best to survive.
Yeah, I kind of been distracted, like closing up the blinds, etc., making sure I'm ready for the evening.
Oh, it's evening over there?
Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock here, so
It's like 10 p.m. over here.
5:20 in my end. But don't worry.
So what, we have like a 5 hours apart then?
roughly, yeah.
Okay. 5:15.
I am great.
Okay, it's almost 5:40. 5:40. Almost 5:30 in game. We're almost there.
Hey, do you know what would happen if this ends? I have a feeling a blood moon may happen.
Don't jinx it, my dude. If you do, you're going to sit in the corner.
You know that
Oh.
for some reason whenever I predict something, you know there's at least a 60% chance it will happen.
Oh, that's how you set a spawn point, my bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
you
You click on the beds in order to actually send it.
Yeah, I was clicking on the wrong
Oh,
spot,
oh, no.
that's why my spawn point didn't set.
I wonder what would happen
Ow,
if a
ow,
Martian
ow,
chick
ow,
showed
ow,
up.
Ow, ow. There she goes. She perished.
Oh, she perish.
6:08 right now. We're almost there.
There's another moth.
Chainsaw
Moth.
Man or
Moth!
Wait.
She's inside! She's inside!
Chainsaw Man or
She's in the
Chainsaw-
walls.
Oh no. According to chat, they say
Chainsaw
Chainsaw Man
Mickey.
or a Simpsons chainsaw.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Yes, Chainsaw Man.
I mean, I assume based on the nature of this raid, it would be a Jason chainsaw instead of either of those.
Although, who sees this? Who would see Mickey as someone from the Chainsaw Man series?
I have not watched enough Chainsaw or any Chainsaw Man enough to comment it.
I've started to
Watch
read a little
my-
bit more into Chainsaw Man, and it was actually a fun series. I've yet to pick myself back up into it though. I've yet to read more.
You have to understand. The only thing
although-
involving chainsaws that I've seen is briefly a scene out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I wish I could watch that movie. I'm pretty sure people in the UK are not allowed to watch it.
Why the hell not?
I'm just not sure.
3, 2,
It's weird that-
1, and nightfall. Kill-
Normal. Okay, now back to what I was originally doing. I am going to find the silk that I had earlier, and then do the last bit that I was going to show you. Because, Mickey, I know that you're not, like, question, have you ever felt like you wanted to, like, change your wardrobe out a bit?
I'm fine as is. Why?
Because, let me show you. Come here.
Hold on.
You know the wardrobe function exists, right?
Where is it? Not rich mahogany. I needed silk and magic stars.
Well, time to get to sleep, so see you next time. Okay, Boy Splatty, you take care now. Thank you for joining in today's stream.
Rich That's weird. Let me just check what I need to do to make.
Oh no, I accidentally dropped my staff in there. I think I accidentally threw my staff to you.
Yeah, there's a staff on me.
Yeah, the fiery trident one. Throw it back at me.
A
Thank
lot more
you.
games need whips as weapons, or at least my friend wishes there's one in 14 in the Crazy Demon Dragon Girl. I mean, I don't say I blame you at all. I mean, whips are actually cool weapons. Hey, Morris.
Do you know how I can get? Do you know how I can get silver dye? Because that seems to be the last thing I need to make this.
What is with this with weapons?
You can talk to the merchant. The dye trading merchant, I meant.
Okay. Alright, here's what I needed access to now. Something called Oh, this is interesting. I got something called a Celestial Toxic Flask.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes! No, this I will like. Care for a drink, anybody?
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
At the base of the tree.
Putting stuff away.
Okay, don't mind me. Spot bomb!
I was wondering where those guys have been. Okay, there. Oh wait, no, they're still.